What does the future hold for your organization? What does the future hold for your organization? I think that's a question that most leaders and most board of trustees and boards of directors are looking at today. What is our future? Listen, it's very, very clear to me. But the first thing that we have to do is deconstruct the C19 economy so that we can understand its DNA, the building blocks that will change everything. So I'd like to share with you some ideas in this presentation on how you can actually thrive and grow and really have this time of disruption as one of your greatest organizational opportunities. Now, the first thing that we have to realize is that our plans are irrelevant. If you have a strategic plan that is more than a month old, it is irrelevant. And what that also means is that every precipitous plan, every downstream strategic initiative is also irrelevant. So that means that right now you have to conduct a 360-degree triage assessment of where your organization is today in contrast to the building blocks of the DNA structure of what is the C19 economy. Now, the good news is it's possible. The good news is we can do this stuff, but we have to begin with a philosophical decision to accept the fact that the change is not incremental. It's not even breakthrough. The change that we're experiencing right now is disruptive, and we have to respond to it in a disruptive way. And that means big and fast. That is the building block of disruption. Now, also when you're thinking about your plan, you have to remember that there are three things that we have to hardwire in our plan today. Number one, we should approach our strategic planning from the perspective of strategic excellence. Number two, if you don't have it already, you need to build a thoughtful customer experience design. We're in a time of massive disruption and hyper competition. Everybody wants your customer. And in order to be able to drive continuous growth and profitability and happy customers, it has to be institutionalized in the form of a formal CX strategy. Thirdly, we've talked about innovation for years. I wrote my first book on innovation 20 years ago, and I've always seen tremendous reluctance from leaders to bring innovation into their organization. And they suffer from something that I like to call patternicity. Patternicity is a belief in the existing patterns so much that they focus everything they do on existing patterns. And that results in a legacy bias. And there's no greater enemy to innovation than risk and legacy. In a time of differentness, we need to create newness. Let me restate that. In a time of differentness, and I think we can all agree times are different, we need to create newness. Another word for newness, innovation. We need to innovate. Now, the good news is innovation is not a unicorn, and it's not a bright, shiny object. For the most part, in the C19 economy, innovation is about how we leverage new ideas to deliver higher degrees of value to both our organization and to our customer. Innovation is real, and right now, innovation is necessary. In this program, I'm going to show you a step-by-step process to go through your assessment, identify how we restructure your strategic plans, and ultimately, how to position you as a CX master and as an innovation superstar. So let's get started.